pulled high in the air out to right field. Ivy has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Digging in to try it again, Brian Pins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Dan Mason will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man. Digging in, the switch hitter, Joe Biggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded.
He's out.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Brad Montoya, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. He's running towards second. Pitches a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Joe Biggs will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ballgame. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Joe Biggs will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
But always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in game number 2.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, we'll take a look at this pitch again. It's a high fastball, and there really aren't too many options here. Pretty much all you can do is...
Joe Biggs will dig in. He singled his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And a fastball misses. Rich Bourbon will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat. Good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Joe Biggs. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And that misses 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
That ball's foul.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw. Joe Biggs stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6.
Any way you can. Here we go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5. Brent Beal will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
On to first, and the rally ends just as quick. Joe Biggs steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Joe Biggs.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Ball inside.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 9th we go. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely...
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern. Brent Beal will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
William Parrott will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Here we go.
Joe Biggs will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number. Brian Villalobos will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Yeah, Matty,
Oh, wow, what a stop. To first. Ah, no chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Herbert Ivy is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
and this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But no real shot at two as he's safe. In now, Brad Montoya. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Relay.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Oh, my goodness, this guy is...
Two down now.
Brian Villalobos steps in now.
Hey, pay him off here.
Oh, what a play. He's up with it. The throw. Nice snag, but no chance. Joe Biggs stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Shortstop, Joe Biggs.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
To short, hit hard.
Big guy, nice.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Joe Biggs will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, you
0-1 count and the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Beal is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Herbert Ivy will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
The second for one. Now to the plate, Adolfo Morales. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is in there. Joe Biggs stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And that's going to land foul.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
All right, one time right here.
Ripped on the ground to first.
Dig.
Got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse. Dan Mason strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Hey, here we go.
Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We've played 8 full. Chattanooga leads it here, 11-5.
Leading off for Pensacola.
Striding in to start the 9th, Joe Biggs. And they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Squares around and drops down a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?